Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today in this video, I will show you how to create a virtual machine in Azure or a VM in Azure using PowerShell. So basically we have multiple approaches that we can use to create a virtual machine. The first thing is you can use the Azure Portal and you can create a VM or virtual machine. And the second approach is you can use the PowerShell as well, the PowerShell script to create a virtual machine. And the third one is you can also use Azure CLI to create a virtual machine. So basically, as part of this video tutorial, we are going to see how to create a virtual machine in Azure using PowerShell. Okay, to create also created another video tutorial on how to create a virtual machine in Azure using Azure Portal. Video link I am going to put it in the video description. You can check out that as well. So basically, let's start with this video tutorial where we will see how to create a virtual machine using PowerShell. And before that, we will discuss the prerequisites that are needed to create the virtual machine in PowerShell. See, there are two prerequisites basically needed here. One is you must have a valid Azure account or Azure subscription. If you don't have also, I have one more article that I have written already. That article link I am going to put it in the video description. You can click on that article link and check out the steps to create a free Azure account. And one more thing is make sure that or ensure that you have installed the Azure PowerShell module before starting this functionality. If you have not installed the Azure PowerShell module also, I have also written one more article. That link I am going to put it in the video description. Check out that link and install the Azure PowerShell module before starting this functionality. Okay, now let's navigate to PowerShell ISE. I have already opened the PowerShell ISE with run as administrator mode. You can able to see it here. Okay. So basically what we will do here is the first thing we need here is we will have to connect to Azure with a PowerShell command. And the second thing what you need here is we need to create a new resource group that we are going to use it to create the virtual machine. So basically we'll create one new resource group. And the third thing is what we will do is we'll create a new virtual network to create the virtual machine using this resource group that we have created on the virtual network that we have created. So basically, two important things that we need here is one resource group and one virtual network. Okay. So let's start with the first command. That is, I have copied a few commands here. I will just copy it and I will show you here how we will execute this particular command. So basically the first step that I told you is we'll connect to first step is we'll run this connect hyphen az account to connect to. Once you'll execute this, it will ask you to enter your credential. I have already I'm using this one, the first credential. In case you want new one, you can use click on the use another account, which will tell you to enter the username and password. And then you click on the sign in button, right? So let me use the first account since I have already logged in. So it will not ask me password and all. And you can able to see we are connected now to this subscription and this is the tenant ID. Okay. So this is the first step. Now the second step is what we will do is we will create a brand new resource group. Okay. And for that, this is the command that I have already written in the notepad and I will just explain you here. So basically, we are using this new hyphen az resource group PowerShell command, which is used to create a brand new resource group. And this is the name parameter and this is the resource group name we are providing and this is the location, right? These are the things that are needed to create a new resource group. Okay, so name and location, right? Using this new -az resource group PowerShell command. Let's execute this. The moment you will execute this, you can able to see the resource group will get created. You can able to see here. This is the succeeded message that the resource group has been created successfully, right? So the first steps, I mean the second step also we have done, right? Now the third thing is what we'll do is we'll create a virtual network, brand new virtual network. You can able to see here, this is the new hyphen AZ virtual network subnet one key. Okay, name is the subnet name and this is the address prefix. Okay, now we are using this, I mean, we are storing this one in the VM SNet variable. Okay, and we are using this new hyphen AZ virtual network PowerShell command to create a virtual network. Here, what are the required things here? We need to provide the name parameter. This is nothing but the virtual network name that we are going to create, and this is the resource group we need to pass whatever resource group we have created in the last step, right? This one, the resource group, we are passing it here. And this is the location, this is the address prefix, and this is the subnet parameter, which one we are storing the value here, right? In the variable that we are passing it over here. Okay. So let me execute this, which will create a virtual network for us. It will just take few seconds and wait for that. And you can able to see here the virtual network has been created successfully, right? So now the third step also over. That means we have connected to PowerShell, and then we have created a new resource group. And then the third step is we have also created one virtual network, brand new virtual network, right? So final step is what we are going to do is we are going to create the virtual machine, and this is the command for that I have already written. I will just copy it. You can able to see it here. What we are trying to do is, so login details, we are using this get hyphen credential to get the credential details, and this new hyphen azvm is the main PowerShell command that actually helps us to create a virtual machine, the new virtual machine, right? So what are the parameters required here? Along with this PowerShell command, new hyphen azvm, we need to provide the resource group that we have already created. We are providing that resource group, and then we are telling that this is my VM name, right? This is the virtual machine name. Then this is the location, and this is the virtual network name that we have created in the last step, right? And this is the subnet name, okay? And this is the address prefix again. This is the public IP address name. And then open ports, we have to specify the open port 3389 we are specifying here. And this is the image we in 2019 data center we are using, and size is the standard B2S V3, and the credential is whatever we are getting this get hyphen credential. So basically these are the parameters that are mandate, to create a virtual machine using the new hyphen azvm PowerShell command. Let me execute this script. So remember that this is the credential that will be created as a administrator credentials as part of your VM. Okay, RAS, I will enter it. Click on OK. You can able to see here it started creating the virtual machine. So the credentials we have entered, that will be the administrative credential of as part of your virtual machine that you are creating, right? There you can use that credentials. Can able to see here it is successfully created now. Now just to confirm that this VM is created successfully, what we can do is we will log into the Azure portal and we will verify whether this VM is created or not. Okay. So for me, let me navigate there. You can able to see here I have already logged into Azure portal. Here what I'll do is let me search for virtual machine. Let me click there and you can able to see here. Yeah, this is already created. This is PS info VM. Type is virtual machine and this is the resource group if you remember that we have created that time, right? So this is what we have created already. So this is the virtual machines that we have created using PowerShell, right? You can able to see here all these things. Resource group, public IP address, whatever we have mentioned there with the script that all are available here, right? And this is the Windows Server 2019 data center also, right? OS that we have selected here. I mean, we have provided that here, right? You can able to see here image is in 2019 data center. Okay. So that's it for today. So we have successfully created the Azure virtual machine using PowerShell script. Basic. So basically, I have also written one article on this topic where you will get all these commands that we have executed here, right? That commands you can copy it and you can use it wherever you need, right? Whenever you need to create a virtual machine using PowerShell. That article link I'm going to put it in the video description, but you can check that article and go through that tutorial once. Okay. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you'll get lots of free videos on different Azure articles